Hello, Prosperivarians. The best school has come to stay in the city of Calabar. It is called Beryl International School. Take advantage of this opportunity now.
Tell me the best school, Beryl is the best. Tell me the best school.
Hi, good morning all my good students in jss3. Nice to meet you again. I hope you are doing good. How is the holiday going? I know that you're a good student and I know that you're a good child to your folks at home. I want to say a special shout out to each and every one of you. This morning we continue with literature like we did the other day. And today we're looking at another beautiful poem, another interesting poem by the same poet, Owen Andrew. This time around, Owen Andrew is telling us about night falls. So I plead with you to copy this note, or you get it from the poem pamphlet. To copy this note, because this is part of your NECO exam. We don't know what's going to happen. This is part of your NECO exam. What we are doing now is preparing you for your NECO exam this time. So we're going to take this poem together, and then we're going to analyze them together, and then look at the poetic devices, what the author used to render this beautiful poem for us. Right now, what I'm going to do is to read the poems. After the first reading, then you will join me at home to read, and I want you to read in a manner that I will hear from here. Okay? All right, follow me now. The poem said, night is not like the daytime. When the sun rises, night falls. Night is not like day that is hot. Night is nippy and makes men sleepy. Night is not like the day that is bright. Night is dull and cannot read and write. Stanza 3 says, night is not like the day when people work. Night is when people sleep to wake. Night is not the time of loud lullaby. Night is time of law. Night is not like day that is pure and holy. Night is diabolical or diabolic. Night makes friend fear. Night is not like the day when people walk as if they would die. Night is when people sleep as if they were dead. Night is not like when people pursue dreams. Night is when people dream dreams. Night is not when people gather. Night is when we have dark weather. Night alias dusk is alias dusk, like the wind blows with dust to cover the eyes of men so they cannot see. As night falls, we all fall asleep, making sleep the order of the day. What a wonderful poem there. What a wonderful poem. Honestly, I like this poem so much, and that is why I decided that this period we will learn this poem. So you've seen it there, that's the first reading, and I want to take it again so that we peruse it very well, and I want you equally to join me, and I want you to read in a manner that I will hear from you so that I'll be very, very sure that you're reading with me. Let's take it one more time. Nightfall by Owen Andrew. He said, night is not like the daytime. When the sun rises, night falls. Night is not like day that is hot. Night is nippy and makes men sleepy. Night is not like the day that is bright. Night is dull and cannot read and write. Night is not like the day when people work. Night is when people sleep to wake. Night is not like the time of loud lullaby. Night is the time of law. Night is not like the day that is pure and holy. Night is diabolic and makes friends fear. Night is not like the day when people walk as if they will die. Night is when people sleep as if they were dead. Night is not when people pursue dreams. Night is when people dream dreams. Night is not when people gather. Night is when we have dark weathers. Night alias dusk, like the wind blows with dust to cover the eyes of men so they cannot see. As night falls, we all fall asleep, making sleep the order of the day. Oh, wonderful. Please, can you put your hands together for you at home there? Just clap for yourself. Let me clap here. Let me clap because I know that you are with me. All right, let's take the first stanza. It says, night is not like the daytime. When the sun rises, night falls. Now, here in this first stanza, the poet is telling us about that natural phenomenon, comparing night and day. That natural phenomenon of night when the day is dark, and that natural phenomenon of day when the day is bright. So the poet is comparing the two. He said night is not like the daytime. When the sun rises, of course you know that it's only during the daytime that you will see the sun. When the sun rises, and after the sun rises, what will happen? Night will fall. So it's a circle. The sun will rise, then after some time the sun will go down, and then night will now fall. Now the second stanza says, night is not like the day that is hot. Yes, the day is hot because of the sun. Night is nippy. Nippy does simply mean cold. Cold. Night is nippy. Night is nippy. It simply means that the night is cold and makes men sleepy. Of course, when the weather is cold, the next thing you do is to pull your bed sheet or your blanket together for yourself, and you call yourself, and before you know, you doze off. So that's what the poem is telling us there. He's continuing with the comparison. He said, night is not like the day that is hot. Night is nippy and makes men sleepy. The next stanza says, night is not like the day that is bright. Night is dull and cannot read or write. Yes, that is true because we do a lot of reading in the daytime, and then in the night time we do very little reading. That's when there's light. So the night you cannot do anything, especially this thing that has to test your intellectual, your head, your brain. So you don't do a lot of reading. Now it's continuing. Night is not like the day when people work. In the daytime we work just like now. Night is when people sleep to wake. Yes, we go to bed, we sleep, and then in the morning we wake. Night is a time of lullaby. Yes, lullaby is to sleep, to snore. So it is time of love, time you sleep, time you rest your body, you rest your head, you rest your mind, everything is at rest during the night time. Night is not like the day it continues. That is pure and holy. Night is diabolic and makes friend fear. Yes, that is true because in the daytime you can see your neighbor, you can see people. But in the nighttime you are bed, you are sleeping, and of course it is night, you don't see people. So that's what the poet is saying, is that in the daytime, day is pure and holy. Because you can see the activities of men, you can see the activities of people. But in the night time, it's diabolic. Okay, it's diabolic. That is when people do heinous things, people commit crime, people do serious things that they don't do in the daytime. Of course, you know that it's in the night time that evil people operate. The witches and wizards operate in the night time. The armed robbers operate in the night time. When people want to do evil, it is in the night time. If you go to the villages, you see that whenever they want to do all those wicked sacrifices, they do it in the night. So the poet, Andrew, is telling us that night is a time for diabolical things. when even your friend will turn enemy in the night. Your friend, that's why he says it, and makes friends fiends. Fiends that simply mean enemy. When your enemy will turn, when your friend will turn enemy, they do a lot of diabolical things in the night. So that's what the poem is there. It's still comparing the day, the activities in the day and the activities in the night. Alright, we'll go over to this other side. It says night is not like the day. It continues the comparison. Night is not like the day when people walk as if they would die. Of course, that is true. Especially in this part of the world, and especially in our country, you see people, they stress themselves, they work as if there will be no tomorrow. They work, they want to make all the money they will make in one day. So they work as if they will die in the daytime. You see them struggling, hustling, okay? You go to big cities like Abuja and Lagos, you see how it's as if they are not given another day, they are not going to be given another day. So when people work as if they will die, night is when people sleep. That's a comparison or a contradiction. Why they work as if they will die here? Here they sleep as if they are dead. Are you getting it? When we're going to look at the periodic devices and the way the man structured the plan, we're going to look at all this. Night is when people sleep as if they were dead. Of course, you know that is the closest to death. When you sleep, you don't know what is happening around you. Just like a dead man that doesn't know what is happening around him or her, or a dead person that doesn't know what's happening. So it's like that. When you sleep, you don't know what's happening. Even if an ant is crawling all over you, you are asleep. You don't know because you are dead. All right. Now we go to the next stanza. It says, night is not when people pursue dreams. Night is not when people pursue dreams. The night is when they do what? They dream dreams. Now, what the man is saying here is that when you are at peace, when you are resting, you know, when your mind is calm, you can think of what you're going to do tomorrow. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You do it when your mind is at peace, when you are at peace. So, night is when people dream dreams. When people, you know, pursue plans. When you start planning what to do. I'm going to do like this tomorrow, just like what I'm doing now. I planned this thing yesterday night. I said, okay, what am I going to, do with my lovely jss3 student? I said, okay, because I love you so much. I said, okay, let me give you this beautiful poem. All right. So night is not when people gather at all. No. In the night, then you see people. They will wave their neighbors, good night. Let me go and sleep. They will go home to their bed. Night is when we have dark weathers. Of course, we explained that there. It is dark in the night. So, night, also known as dusk. Night, also known as dust. Like the wind blows with dust. Here is a little confusing, but I think what the poet is saying here is trying to symbolize night with death. I mean the physical death of a man or a woman. He said night, also known as dusk. Like the wind blows with dust, to cover the eyes of men. Can you see that? Because when a man is laid down, the next thing people do is to use shovel to gather earth and cover his face. Of course, you know that in our part of the country, we don't bury people with their face down, we bury people with their face up. So now when they start scooping the earth, the sand, what our natural do is that they are trying to cover the person's face, cover his eye. So they cannot do what? See no more anymore. They will not be part of this our planet again, or our realm again. So night, also known as darkness, like the wind blows with dust to cover the eyes of men, so they cannot see. As night falls, we all fall asleep. Can you see that? So the man is talking about natural death here now, because whenever a man dies, or whenever that natural call comes, everybody will certainly go to bed. And this type of bed is not the one you sleep like we know that sleep to wake. This one is sleep eternally. So he said, as night falls, we all fall asleep, making sleep the order of the day. Now here he now turn again to reflect the sleeping of waking, the sleeping of the order of going to bed and waking. So the poet there has given us this beautiful poem titled Night Falls. Very, very beautiful. I love the poem. And why it is very, very interesting is because you are going to write this poem in your exam. So it is very, very important you follow what we're going to do today. Even if the time will not permit me to cover it, in my next class with you, we will cover everything. All right, let's go to the poem proper now. Let me analyze it further. Of course, you know that I see very well when I have this thing with me. So let me analyze it further with this thing. Oh, wonderful, I can see very well now. All right, so how many stanzas do we have there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stanzas. 9 stanzas. 9 lovely stanzas. So the stanzas falls. The stanza has the poem has 9 stanzas of 3 and 4 lines. 3 and 4 lines. This one is 3. This one is 3. This one is 3. This one is 4. This one is 4. This one is 4. This one is 4. 4. Yes, 3. So that is the structure. Now the next thing is that most of the stanzas are run online. Run online. Please say it there with me. Run online. Run online. Run online. Now, run online simply is when a poem don't have a rhyme. When it does not have a rhyme. Now, let's go to stanza 1. This is, night is not like the daytime. When the sun rises, night falls. So what you have here is run online because it does not rhyme. Let us look for the one that rhymes. Let us go. Yes, we come here. He said, night is not when people pursue dreams. Night is when people dream dreams. Night is not when people gather. Night is when we have dark weathers. Now look at something there. This is dreams. We'll mark it A. And we have another dreams. We'll still mark it A because it's still the same sound. Isn't it? You can see dream, dreams, they rhyme. Then we have this one, gather. So we mark it B because it does not rhyme with this. And then we have weather, we mark it B. So what is the rhyme scheme there? You have A, B, B. That's the rhyme scheme. So in this place it rhymes, but in the other place the thing did not rhyme. The ending did not rhyme. So when you have situation like that, we call it run on lines. Run on lines. Good. So we have 2, 3, and 6 stanzas that have rhymes. Now the diction of the poem is simple. The diction, what is diction? We dealt with that in first term and second. What is diction? Diction simply is the choice of word that a writer employs to render his or her work for us to enjoy, for us to read. So that is diction. So in this place, apart from few words there, the dictions are very simple. You are conversant with it. Apart from these few words, apart from this word, nappy, which I told you is what? Cold. Then the other one is law, which is what? Calm. 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 When you are sleeping, you are calm. You are at rest. Nothing is disturbing you. You are at peace. Your mind is together. It's not like daytime that you are thinking, oh, my husband. Oh, you are not married, so that's not for you. You are thinking my book, my exam, and something like that. But we grown up adults, we're thinking about children, we're thinking about wives, we're thinking about husbands, we're thinking about our career, we're thinking about a lot of things. You do that in the daytime, but when you are sleeping, you don't think. You are at peace. So that is why the poet used that word, Lord. Then the next one is fiend. Fiends, which is a demon or devil or enemy. So fiend, those are the words. Now dusk, D-U-S-K, simply means dark or black, dark or black, dark or black, dark or black. Now these are the few words there that I feel will be a problem. So that's why we've taken time to explain them. These are the naughty words, the stubborn words, the words that we are not too conversant with. Every other words, is very, very self-explanatory. You know the meaning of night, you know the meaning of wind, you know the meaning of blow, dust. When you sleep, you gather there. So now, these are the words that I feel that would be a problem to us. Nippy simply means when the weather is cold. Lord simply means when you are calm, you are at rest, you are at peace. Fear simply means enemy, demon. Dusk is simply darkness or black. Now that is the few words. So the diction, the poet used is self-explanatory. Very, very simple diction. Very, very simple dictions. So that is it. Now the next thing we are going to look at the mood. The mood of the poet. His mood. The mood of the poet. Now the mood of the poet is that of quietness and apprehension. Quietness and apprehension. Quietness and apprehension. Apprehension. Apprehension is when you are worried. Apprehension is when you are worried. When you are worried. When you are worried about something. Now you will see what the man is saying. In the daytime, we humans, we are worried. We are anxious. We want to do this. We want to do that. We want to do this. We want to do that. But in the nighttime, all those worriness cease, and you are at peace. You will go to bed. You will sleep. And when you sleep, you gather energy. You dream what you're going to do the following day, and you come out stronger. So it is apprehension and quietness. Apprehension in the daytime and quietness in the nighttime. Are you getting it now? All right. Now we continue. Let's look at it further. The tone is that of calmness. The tone is that of calmness. Calmness. The tone is that of calmness and uncertainty. The tone is that of calmness and what? Uncertainty. Uncertainty. So if you are asked, please note all this. If you are asked in exam, please don't mess me up. Note all this. The tone is that of calmness. He is calm, but something is stopping him. Uncertainty, worried. He is calm, but he is worried. He's on. Why is he worried? Because he doesn't know what the following day was for. Of course, we work as if we will die in the daytime. Then in the night we now, in the night we now go to bed to dream. Sometimes the dreams doesn't even come true. Sometimes we dream, but the realization of that dream depends on the day, and that is why he's apprehensive, he's worried. Because sometimes our plans don't come the way we want it, just like you are there. That is why you need to work hard. This exam that is coming, make up your mind that you're going to have A in English language, in mathematics, in all the subjects. Now, when you plan like that, you're going to be successful. Now, sometimes you plan like that, it doesn't really work out. All right. Now, I think we're going to stop there, but I'm going to refresh what we've done so that when we come back, we will continue. So, I've just told you about the tone, now the mood. I told you about the mood. So, it is the poem Nightfall is comparing the two natural elements. The two natural elements of day and night. Two wonderful elements that you can't explain. Nobody can explain it. You can explain, I can explain. And you see the way nature has divided them. In the daytime, we walk as if we're going to die. In the daytime, we try to realize the dreams we dream in the night. In the daytime, everybody, we see everybody. That is why we say the poet says it's pure and holy. You see everybody, you wish the person good morning, good day, stuff like that. The person will now wish you back. But in the night time, it's not like that. It's diabolic. And friends turns to fears, turns to enemy. So we are looking at these two natural elements. Day and night. The poem is looking at these two natural elements, day and night, and comparing them. So the two, because I don't think we're going to exhaust what we're going to do about this poem today, so we'll still repeat this poem. When we come back, we'll go deeper. So the two natural elements, they complement each other. They complement each other in the sense that if you leave man the daytime alone, honestly, he's going to work and die. He's going to work and die. So nature now granted him this darkness to equally rest. Otherwise, he will walk and die. And now if you leave him with nighttime alone, oh my God, people are going to turn evil. Human will turn evil because it is in the nighttime they do evil. Human will turn evil. Look at it there. They will turn evil because, of course, that's when witches and wizards operate. That's when occultic people operate. That's when a lot of evils are done. Okay? So they will turn evil. So the two complement each other. Day complement night, and night complement day. All right. Now, as I'm going to round up, we're now going to this place. Like I said earlier, this place is kind of talking about natural death. Okay, natural death. Of course, you know that we're not going to live on this earth for long or forever. We're going to live long. Do pardon me. We're going to live long. Like me, I'm going to live. Of course, I will not die. So me, I'm going to live long. Now, but this is talking about natural death. Okay. At the end of day, at the end of life, we'll all die. And what will happen is that they will cover us with the dust, with the earth, and cover our eyes. And from then, we cannot see again. And what will naturally happen is that night will naturally fall. Night will naturally fall on humans. So when night naturally falls on humans, they will all go asleep. Asleep in the sense that they will never wake again. That is a very, very big, big sleep. They will never wake again. So we have studied this poem, and we have seen that it is a very, very sweet poem, a very, very interesting poem. A poem that the dictions are very, very cheap. The dictions are very, very cheap. Apart from this few diction that you've seen on the board, every other word used by the poet is simple. Now, the poem is so structured in 3 lines, 4 lines, 3 lines, 4 lines, very few rhyme scheme, but you have a lot of run-on lines. Run-on lines simply mean when a poem does not rhyme. we say it has run-on lines when a poem does not rhyme. But in this case, we have rhymes here. Of course, I showed you how you can mark rhymes. When you have two similar sounds ending a line of poem, you can mark them AA. Okay, let's see. Dust, dust, men, see. All right, let's see if we can do it here. Now, dusk and dust, they rhyme. A, men, B. You give it B because this three does not rhyme. Then C, C. So what you have there is A, B, C. So that's how you mark rhyme. A, C, C. Let's see. Day, holy, diabolical, fear. Now we have this side too. They don't two rhyme. So it's the same thing there. They don't two rhyme. So you have run-on lines there. So that is it. Now when we come back again, like I said, we're going to look at it deep. But I want you to copy this note. If you don't have the poem pamphlet, if you have the poem pamphlet, still copy it into your note so that whenever we resume, we will now, collectively and in group, we will now look at the poem and then we'll study. But right now, copy this poem, and then when we come back, we'll continue from there. So, we've come to the end of the class. I hope you've enjoyed this class, and I hope you are preparing for your jss3 and your NACO. I want to give a shout out to every one of you, to Bana, to what's her name, Kofenim, come on, I've started forgetting their names. My special persons. Okay, so I greet you all. God bless you all. See you next class.